Sacchitanand Uttekar joins us. Hi Sachi, good morning. Well, the data points that came in yesterday actually suggest that maybe the Nifty can make a bit of a dash towards that 18,350 odd mark, which will be a big resistance zone. What's your sense? Will you buy this dip, or do you believe we're going to go back to around that 17,900 odd mark?
Good morning, Nigel. Nigel, I think if you look at the overall structure in the last couple of trading sessions, even we were very optimistic on the Nifty, and there was a probability of a strong pullback unfolding. So that pullback has already unfolded well, but we see resistance close to that 18,240 to 200 kind of a mark. So unless we don't see a weekly closing about the same, we may not expect an extended pullback. But if you look at today's data itself, both the indices are concealed within their previous day swings range. So ideally, I think unless we don't see a breakout above 18,160, there is not the probability of a bullish trade remains low. And on the lower side, I think that support of 18,050 would be very crucial. Unless we don't see Nifty slipping below those averages, we may not see that immediate downtake. So probably I think today it could be a range bound day when it comes to Nifty. Overall, I think the trajectory still remains sell on rise. But when it comes to Bank Nifty, I think the hurdle of 20 days exponential moving average, which is around 42,500, I think that will be crucial for the Nifty Bank to start outperforming. Even right now, the data is suggesting that that hurdle of 42,500 may stay even for today's trading session, and we may see some slippages towards 42,100 during the second half of the day. So right now, I think both the indices are trending within their respective range. Unless we don't see a range breakout, we may not chase the intraday momentum.
Take that point, Sachi. You know, a couple of themes are doing extremely well this morning. We have cement as a theme, which is doing extremely well. ACC has moved to the high point of trade, giving it companies India Cements, Ambuja Cements, etc. And the QSR consumer discretionary space is doing well. We have Jubilant Foodworks, which has moved to the high point. Page Industries, which is doing well. From the lows, it has recovered. And at the same time, Devyani International was one of the stocks which was doing well all through the morning. So we have seen some bit of moves in individual stocks, even as the mid-cap index is outperforming. Your thoughts? What are the individual stock picks that you have for us today?
Good morning, Mangalam. Mangalam, Jubilant Foods is something that you highlighted. I think the structure is really good. After 9 weeks of consecutive low top, low bottom formations, finally the stock is finding some support near its 200 weekly exponential moving average, which is placed at around 500. So this particular level has been respected well. Yesterday we saw some unwinding positions, and probably today the breakout which has happened above that 505 mark, should elevate the prices towards that 520, 525 zone. So I think building long positions in Jubilant Food should be prudent from here on. From a trading perspective, the stop loss should be placed at 499, and a positional target of around 525 could be seen in a day or so. And on the short side, I think when it comes to some of the cement packs, I think Ultratech Cement, we saw some unwinding of long positions yesterday. Today, the stock slipped below its 5-day exponential moving average. And after that, we have seen some more additions on the short side. So probably this particular slide may continue towards its 20 days exponential moving average, which is placed at around 7,100. So we are advising creating short positions when it comes to Ultratech Cement. The stop loss should be placed at 7330 for our immediate target of around 7,100.
All right, Sachi, thank you so much for joining in and giving us all those details.